Founder and CEO, Norman Bean.
Person, just look around you and look at the kind of people that we're surrounded with. You know, people that want to help people, and people. I can't sit still over here. You know, hey, let me see that clicker there, girl. As I was watching and listening in the back, it was pretty interesting to see some of the people that really seem to be, you know, interested in what's going on. And you know, as that money thing deflated, I saw some of your attitudes just kind of freak out a little bit, right? So I thought that, you know, before I get started and everything, that we need to blow this sucker back up. You know what I mean? What do you think of that? How many of you guys want this thing blown up? How many of you want to come up there and jump in there? Let me ask you a couple questions while they're blowing this sucker up. When you think about this opportunity, how many of you have never been exposed to the gold refinery until tonight? This is your first time. Stand up, please. If you've never had a party, or you're here just with a friend, or somebody is bringing you here to support them, or you just didn't have anything better to do. So let's see, what do we got, about 20? Anybody else? Don't be shy, because I know that some of you guys were shy when they asked about who's in other companies, and then as you saw money given away, a few of you stood up. It's amazing on what happens, okay? All I can tell you guys is this. Every single person that you heard speak tonight, and that you see in our company or you watch the videos on, we all started the same way. We all went to a party. We didn't know what to expect. We got invited, so we thought we would, you know, support our friend who invited us. And we got there, and we saw people having a ball. We didn't have to pay for anything. We didn't get pitched to buy a product that, you know, we probably would store in Yale and Becky's garage eventually. And you know, and we finally saw something that everyone had fun, and everybody left with cash, and we decided that we said, wow, we could do this, so we decided to book a party. And then it just kept evolving. We got a lot more money where that came from. It kept evolving, and next thing you know, all these folks are the leaders of the company. You guys can have a seat real quick. I just want to give you a little history, and I want you to think about this. 5 years ago, October is when the company started. So we got a couple months, and our anniversary will be here. It was myself and my brother. There was two of us. We didn't have a lot of money. We booked a couple parties. I booked a couple parties. He was going to be the gold tester, and I was going to be the entertainer. Until I really understood what a woman was all about. I went to these parties, and I heard how vicious you guys were, and how you guys said, "Oh, my husband don't know I have this gold. I'm keeping this money. I'm telling them I got 100 when they got 1,000." I mean, I heard it all. And that's when I knew I had something. I said, I want to empower women. I want to make some things happen in the world for some people. And I want to empower everybody, just not women. But it was the women that, you know, pretty much predominantly came to our parties. And when I saw the excitement and the you know, the entertaining that these girls were doing, and the money that was given out, and people were tackling me to book another party. We didn't have any of the tools, any of the infrastructure we have now. I had a misspelled flyer that had a few balloons on it that I homemade on a computer, and I'm not good at computers. And it said, book your patty. And It had a bunch of misspelled things on it. And that became the launch of our business. And that became one turned into thousands of people in the company right now in the country. Okay? So if I could do this in 5 years with none of the tools that we had back then, what could you do in 5 years with the tools that I'm going to share with you tonight we have right now? Right? And you have the magical tool right now, which is you don't have to worry about things. You don't have to figure things out. You don't have to train yourself the business. You don't have to create new things, pay for marketing materials, try to rig up a website somewhere. You don't have any of those problems anymore because we do everything for you. We are humanly the most incredible opportunity we've ever. I've had many opportunities to sell the business. We've had opportunities to make reality television shows. We've had opportunities to be on Oprah Winfrey, CNN, Katie Couric, endless opportunities. And I refuse to do it because we've just begun. And I want to help as many people get in business for themselves, give you the money that you could grow your company not only in this city, this state, any city, any state, any province, any country in the whole global damn world. Okay? That's what we're all about. Is this thing going? Do we got money flowing around? Whoa! Look what 100 will get you over here. Woo! Linda Bennett wants to get in there, huh? It's not for you, honey. Okay, all those people that stood up that said that they were here to see the business and just kind of figure it out, stand up again. Oh, shit, look at they doubled. Unbelievable. Okay, I want to see who has got the best attitude out of all of you. Who believes in really helping people? Who wants to make 50 to 100 bucks plus an hour? Okay, you're one. You come on up. Okay, I heard her. I didn't hear the rest of you. Oh, that dude. This one right here, come on up. Lori, how'd you hear about us?
From Courtney.
Courtney.
Garcia.
And how
Courtney.
do you know Courtney?
My friend's cousin.
Your friend's cousin? Have you had a party yet?
Not yet.
Yet? Why not?
Because I didn't know what it pertained. She explained, but I was just kind of.
She explained? Let me tell you that she didn't tell you the real truth. Because if she would have told you and explained it right, you would have had 10 of the damn things by now. Okay? Did she tell you that if you had one party that you'd make at least $500 to $1,000 for a couple hours of fun?
Yeah. Yeah.
That isn't enough? I'm confused.
I know. It's plenty.
It's plenty?
Yeah.
Is it enough to get you to do one now?
Oh, yeah.
When are you going to do one?
Within 2 weeks.
Why within 2 weeks?
Why? Well, because I need money in my pocket, and I want to be able to help my friends too. So.
Did you know that if you book a party within 2 weeks, you get $50?
Oh, yeah. Honestly, I saw that.
Well, don't hold back. Tell us what you really know about this business.
No, I came here with 99.9% sure that I was going to become a.
So by putting you in that money machine, is that going to be that extra 0.1% that you needed to rock and roll?
Yeah, and then.
Get your butt in there. Okay, everybody, let's go. Hoodle it up a little bit. Stand up. Let's get the money, son.
Win, no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building,
10 seconds.
go up. And they stay there. And they stay there. And they stay there. All I do is win, no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough.
Okay.
In the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there.
All right.
And they stay there. And they stay there. Cause all I do is win. And if you know it, put your hands in the air. You stay there.
Okay, countdown, 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And get out. Should be a clip here.
Way harder than it looks.
Thank you very much. Okay, let's see what you got, girl.
Right.
Are you getting excited yet? Try to hold it back. Holy shit. You're not even going to have to have a party. Okay, Kathleen, you need to count this out, please. Why I unfold? Holy moly. Anybody need a loan tonight? Here we go.
20, 40, 50, 60, 80.
Okay. Get her date right now, please. Okay, who do we have here? We have
Patty Cochran, yeah. Eileen? Jimmy?
Kimmy? Oh, Eileen. Have you guys had a party yet?
No.
Why not? Oh, here.
Because I just heard about it.
You just heard about it.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, I thought you live in the Bay Area? I thought everybody's heard about parties already in the Bay Area.
No, I work for Mary Kay, so she and I were talking about combining, so I came down here to see what it was about.
Did she tell you that I just hired the marketing director for 20 years for Mary
She
Kay?
told me that this morning or today. Sure, yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's awesome, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good. So when are you going to have your party?
August 11th.
August 11th. What's today? 2nd. Okay, you qualify for that, okay? August 11th. Now let me ask you, at your parties, do most people make like this kind of noise and $2 and $3 and $4 and $500 for a party?
I know.
Oh, okay. But you know what? You have fun and you're doing your cosmetics are doing one. You do a.
Hey, they've done wonders for me.
You look.
I'm 6 years old.
God love you. Okay, guys, let's get her in the box. Let's go.
All I do is win, no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they stay there, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, nigga, stay there. All I do is win.
Wow, that Mary Kay taught you some tricks. Holy moly, come on, count it out.
All right, are we ready? 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, $100.
All right. That's what we're about, guys, having fun, giving money out, eh? Don't worry, the rest of you guys are going to get a little action here in a little while. Sit down, relax. Yeah. I want to kind of give everybody this kind of little scope on how the business is and where we're at and where we came from and where we're going, because where we're going is just unbelievable. All right? Let me ask you, though, if you were to walk down the street, how many of you guys, by the show of hands, if you were to walk down the street, maybe go to a restaurant or gas station or grocery store or your kids' schools or your church or a activity or your neighbor's house, you guys all do that kind of stuff here too, don't you, in California? Okay. If you were to go to one of those places and you ran into anybody that you didn't know and you said to them, hey, let me ask you a question. If you or anybody you know would like to earn $50 to $100 plus an hour, let me know. How many of you guys think could get some activity going? Raise your hand. Well, raise them high. They're not that heavy. Look at that. So basically every one of you pretty much raised your hand, right? I mean, who the heck wouldn't do it, right? Now, oh, hi Sarah Flutie, nice to see you. Let me ask you another question. How many of you guys do you think that if you started your business, or how many of you are reps right now in the business? Stand up if you're a rep or an associate. Oh, I love all you guys. Let me ask you this, guys. How many of you think that if you, go ahead, you can sit down now. Wow, you guys, there's a lot of you guys. Man, that first meeting we had here in California, I think Dre and Carolyn were, we had like 15 people there. How many what? How many people are guests? Well, they already stood up, didn't they, all the guests? Oh, all the guests. All the guests stand up. Oh, Jesus. Let me ask you this. If all you guests knew that you can make $500 by inviting a few of your family, friends, relatives, neighbors, whatever, by having a couple hours over and not having to do one thing or pay for anything, wouldn't you want to have a party? Do you think you'd want to help those people out and bring all those people in so that way you can invite them and let them get some money for their scrap? That's what we do. That's how hard this business is. We have no background checks, thank God. This just in, if all you guys were waiting for the catch, there's no background. All right? We don't care about your past. We don't care about your education. We don't care about your color. We don't care where you came from. We care about where you're going and where you want to go. Because I have a saying in my life, it's if you don't have everything you want in your life, you don't want it bad enough. I want you to think about that. Because we can all have anything we want in this world as long as we help enough other people get what they want. And you don't think about yourself first, you put yourself second. And guess what will happen when you start putting everyone else first? This could happen to you that happened to us and everybody here that's enjoying the reaps and the benefits of our business. So let me go ahead and kind of give you a little opportunity here. By the way, all you guys that stood up that are in the business, how many of you guys got my money in your bank right now? Raise your hand. Well, let me rephrase that. How many of you guys don't have in the bank, but you got it in your Hip National Bank right here in your purse? Right. And how many of you do I even know? Yeah, I'm kind of whacked out a little bit, right? In the last 5 years, we've evolved like unbelievable, and we're just so excited to share this with you. But right now we're seeing 20,000 people a month we're making a difference for. And not only the people that we're making a difference with that are really needy and need something, or that we've really, come to the table and cried and blessed us with, all the things that we've helped them with. There's a lot of people that come to these parties that don't need the money either. They just want to get out and have some fun. They want to get out and see their friends. They want to go out and have a couple glasses of wine. They don't need the money, but they enjoy. They certainly don't turn it down. That's for sure. They love the opportunity of getting cash. It's such a novelty. And the reason our business works so uniquely is because of the experience. The experience of the craziness that happens at a party, of cash being flown around, of scrap jewelry, of just the whole aroma of our business is ridiculous. And that's what makes us so unique. And that's the beauty of it. But 20,000 people a month right now and counting are going crazy. 2,000 associates worldwide. Again, 5 years ago it was 2 of us. If I can do it, you can do it. We've got the map laid out for you. 4 countries and expanding. Norm and Angel, they're in the Philippines. We got Canada. We got Mexico. We're opening up, launching the UK September 1. I just got a call before I came down here. We got Australia going October 1. I have two meetings next week to open up Colombia and Brazil. But here's the beauty. We haven't even scratched the surface in the USA yet. How many of you guys know people right now in different states right now? Do you know you could all run your own business in every state you want? You're not just limited to right here in your backyard. I don't care where they live. You can open up 10 different companies in 10 different cities and states. And you know how much it costs you?
0.
Are we nuts?
Yes.
You all sit back once in a while and say, how can I have that golden opportunity to do something in my life that would really maximize me to my full potential, that would really let me, fly like an eagle and do the things that I've always dreamed about that people have held me back, or people maybe have told me that I can't do it, or people have, told us that, it's impossible to be successful because they're not successful, and misery deserves company. Today's world, Becky told me today at lunch that 11% of the people that graduate college today have a job. That's sick. You know why? Because that's the world. That's what we've all been taught as infants. Grow up, go to school, go to college, put your parents in debt forever. And then come home after college and go back to live with them because you're broke and you can't afford to do anything because you're not going to get a job. That is sad. Right? There's only one person you can depend on in your whole life, guys. And that's the person that looks at you in the mirror every day. But when you get an opportunity like this one, do something with it. Don't let it slip through your fingers because, it might not ever happen again, something like this. And I'm not saying that, I deserve any awards, but you know what? When you got a clown like me looking you in the eyes and saying, I'm going to give you as much money as you need to build your company, no matter what city, state, province, country it is, dude, take advantage of it. Kidding me? Take a look at this. Who we are. We've also been featured on, something we've been accoladed all over, and one of the things that Becky and a couple of the people forgot to talk about is Susan G. Komen we've affiliated with, right? You know how many lives we've changed possibly because we donated mammograms? It's early detection is what it's all about. I'm looking into some children's things right now because I'm a kid guy. I'm still a kid, even though, it looks like I might be about 35. But at any rate, I'm still a kid. What do we do? What do we do? We create a positive impact for everybody. Is there anything negative about our business? No. If somebody could tell me something negative, please stand up. Have fun, make money, and help people. Isn't that what we're supposed to be doing all in our world? That's what we do. We improve everyone's lives. Okay? Who else gets paid? Does any of you guys go to work how many got regular jobs? Wouldn't it be nice if they paid you every single day at 5 o'clock when you had to check out? Right? Hey, you did a great job today. Here's your $90. Hey, you did a wonderful job. Let's see, you made $100, and you did a great job. You made $60. Still, to get that immediate gratification is awesome. Why do you think that everybody lives from paycheck to paycheck in this world? Right? You with me? Yeah. Why? Because they get just enough to get by for the next 2 weeks. Or next week, or whenever you guys get paid. I prefer daily. I don't know about you guys. I kind of like that daily routine. Does anybody else? If you don't want it daily, though, when you come into the business, let me know, and I'll make sure we give it to you every 2 weeks. Okay? So that's what instant gratification is, not only for us, but for everybody that attends our parties. The host, the co-host, all the attendants, all the guests there, and most importantly, you. Right? There's nothing better than paying yourself at the end of the night and driving home. And I know some of you girls are going home going, oh, honey, I had a shitty party, only made $50. And then your husband's going, get out of that business, I told you, and you're like, oh, no, I think tomorrow's going to be better. And the ones laughing are the real ones. It's real simple what we do, right? We have a proven system, though, guys. One of the things that I learned, years ago is that if you want to be wealthy in this world and you want to go somewhere in this life, you have to follow a system. You have to have a roadmap to get there. It's kind of like your triptychs or your when you want to go somewhere, you plug it in and it takes you exact directions. We've created that for you. Okay, we have a complete turnkey operation for you from A to Z. We have no products to sell. We don't stockpile inventory. Okay? How many of you guys have joined other companies before that were selling products that still have those products? Some of you guys have bought stuff from infomercials and stuff that never even opened a damn box. I'm one of them. You get all geeked up, you watch that show, and you're like, it's 3 in the morning, there's nothing else going on. You're like, give me that Visa card. Right? You get the damn box and you go, what is this? You forgot to even order it, right? You open it up and it's like, oh wow, I'll get to that in a little while. And next thing you know, when you're cleaning out the garage or your room or whatever, that's part of it. If you're Kahans, you just put it in your garage. If you're Angel and Norm, they were their family was in every MLM business in the world. He had a factory full of the shit by the time he started. Right? Right here. Oh, hi. See? That's what we do. But guess what? We don't have anything left over, and my goal is at the end of the night, you have nothing left over either. All you got is a bag of gold and no money left because you bought it all and you paid yourself. And you got to call your manager, your leader the next day and go, Jesus, I need more money. And isn't it a hassle when you go, hey, I'm having a party tomorrow and I need some money, and all of a sudden somebody magically clicks a button and it magically goes into your bank account and you go, shit, I got $3 grand in my bank. And now you guys walk into the bank. Before you were afraid to walk into the bank because you thought you had a bounce check or you owed some money or some fees. Now you go in there and you're wagging your tail and you're like, hey, let me withdraw a few thousand, please. And it just gives you that feeling of confidence. It's unbelievable. And now they really, they open a door for you when you come in the bank and stuff. It's unbelievable what happens. Okay? Again, there's no background checks. There's no nothing here. We don't really care about what you used to do. I don't really give a damn because if we check backgrounds, honestly, I wouldn't have a business. Right? Think about it. You can't even go to some of your closest friends and family and get $10 from them. But here, all you do is sign up and you got a couple grand in your bank. It's like the lotto. All right? No interviews, no background checks. All we want to do is give you the opportunity to do something in your life, to give you something that you can really sink your teeth into and be in control and the captain of your own destiny. You know, imagine captaining your own world, piloting your own plane, doing all the things that you want to do in life. Does everybody have dreams in this in this room? Isn't it time to live them? That's what I say. Okay? And my dream is to go from 100 million to 1 billion in the next 2 years of business. So I need a lot of leaders. I need a lot of people. I need a lot of people that want to sink their teeth in and help a lot of people, because the only way I'm going to get there is by pulling you guys up the ladder with me, and let's rock and roll. Okay. We help every organization, hospitals, organizations, blah, blah, blah. We do all that crap. Here's some of the affiliate programs. I've got big companies now calling me all the time, asking me, but here's the key of some of these programs. They want exclusives. Like big companies, like these big companies. They think they're big. But guess what they want? They want exclusives. So they go, well, we want everyone in our program to use your Gold Refinery ATM affiliate program, but we don't want you to give it to any other MLM company. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't like that deal. Okay? Most people would jump on that opportunity. Because no one's going to limit us ever. No one's going to limit you ever, except yourself. Okay? It's right here between the ears, right here, that makes the difference. We're all equal up to here. Okay? We're not all equal in talent, but we all have the same equal opportunity. So take advantage of it. But these are just some of the programs and some of the people that have contacted us. So what do we do? Obviously, you guys have heard it by now. You don't really need me to rehash this. It's the Gold Party. We have some fun. We have some things. Don't worry, Beck. You had your day in court here. We're gonna clean it up here in a second for you. Okay? We don't want to hear any more about the kids.
Prizes we forgot to give.
Prizes. Cash on the spot. Blah blah blah. Who's our customers?
Hey, there's us! Yay!
Linda's our customer.
That's her party.
Right there. Is that your party?
Yeah, that's these guys. That's my ladies right there.
You're like, hey, you guys see? You guys are Hollywood now. You guys are movie stars. How about that? Did you know you're going to be a star tonight? Here. Come up here and get some money. Hang on a minute. Oh, it's not you? Oh, I'll give it to her if you want. Anybody else? Look how fun this game is. Oh, look at. I want that girl in the back that's taking all the videos right there. Get your butt up here. Kelly. That chick's fired up.
She relaunched. Oh my lady.
This girl is the most fired up person. I've been watching her in the back all day long. You already got a prize, and now you're going to get 100. Attitude determines productivity. Oh, hey, how you doing, baby? She's waving around. I'll be right back. Everybody, where can we do parties? Everywhere. I want to tell you a quick story. I've been here for less than 24 hours in the Bay Area. I got on the plane yesterday. There was 2 stewardesses. Neither one of them that live in San Mateo's ever heard of a Gold Party.
San Mateo?
Right next door, or wherever the hell we are. Right next door to the airport. Never heard of it. Gets better. This afternoon, Becky and I go to lunch. We're talking, and the 2 ladies were sitting behind us, and they told the waitress, hey, guess what? This is our birthday today. We're celebrating it together. They weren't sisters. They were just friends, right? So before we left, I'm a firm believer in paying everything forward, right? That's why I'm giving you the opportunity, and that's why we're blessed. Yeah. So the lady brought my check, and I said, hey, do me a favor. Those girls, did they say it was their birthday? And they said, yeah, it was their birthday. I said, give me their check. And I said, don't say a word to any of them. Before I leave, I'm just going to walk up and say, hey, I heard it was your birthday. Happy birthday. And when they go get their check, just say, those clowns that were sitting next here, that guy paid for your dinner. Right? So I wasn't there to see their face, but I can only imagine. But here's the beauty. So I didn't have a card with me. Shame on me, right? So I said, Becky, give me one of your cards. She gives me a sizzle card. And so I says, now when you tell them who paid for it, just say that guy that was sitting behind you paid for it, and he wanted me to leave you this as a gift. And I gave her a sizzle card, right? Now I don't know if she's called yet or signed up yet or whatever, but regardless. But here's the beauty. The waitress says, "Wow, this is pretty cool. What is this?" Right? And we said, "Oh, we're a home party business. We give away money and everything. You know, people that work for a company, they only want to make $50 to $100 plus an hour. You probably want to know." She goes, "Are you kidding me?" I said, "No." And she goes, and then all of a sudden she had to go get some food. So all of a sudden she comes back. She goes, "Hey, the girls in the back want to know about the business too." This is right across the street. They've never heard of this stuff. So when I say there's opportunity everywhere, right under your nose, it's everywhere. All you got to do is go up there and get it. And you got to ask. Everywhere you go, you should flaunt your business, wag your tail, be happy and proud of what you do. It ain't going to come to you. You're going to get a lot of rejections. Big deal. They'll come back around as soon as they understand. We're not for everybody. Making a lot of money is not for everybody, I promise you. But I think it's for everybody in here. All right. So obviously, you know, the hosts earn 10%, 5% on a co-host, blah, blah, blah. Plus there's bonuses. The bottom line is it's $500 to $1,000 a party if you do it right. And we have all the tips and all the coaching and all the tools to get you to do it right. So there's no reason that you should ever fail. Right? If you follow the yellow brick road, that system again, it's a no-brainer. You got to be real creative to screw it up. Have fun, help people, great income, grow personally, grow. Not to mention, we also give everyone who works for the company success magazines every month because we want you to grow. We want you to be business people. I couldn't always afford these kind of suits. I mean, come on, who are we kidding? Thank God they were on sale at Macy's for half off today. Look at this crew. Whoa. We like to have a lot of fun in our business. These guys, that was last year. We took a company trip. Where were we? Cabo or something? Maya Riviera. We take so many damn trips, I don't even remember where we go. But look at this crew.
Beautiful. Fabulous. That was before the husbands joined. Yeah.
They joined when the girls started being honest with them with how much money they were making. Bottom line is, you know, we have the opportunity for you to become your own boss. How many of you ever dreamed about being your own boss? Right? We all do. The only reason we're not is because we can't afford to. We don't have the confidence to. We're afraid to. And most importantly, you don't have the money to. Right? That's the biggest reason that holds us back. 95% of people that buy in a franchise win. Why do they buy a franchise? Because it has a system. 95% of the people that go in business on their own fail. Why? They have no system. So they try to figure things out along the way, and by the time they got no money left, they're OB, out of business. Okay? Really, this business is about earning what you're worth, and what you put into it, you get out of it. Simple. Okay? It's a definite global opportunity. You guys can get on Facebook or LinkedIn or any city, state, country you're in, and bingo, literally be in business next week in another city without ever leaving your living room. Can you imagine?
Crazy.
Who's that? Anybody in this room? Oh yeah, it's me. Okay, 100% turnkey, guys. It's a no-brainer. 100% turnkey. We figured it all out. There's also opportunities when you help other people, you get benefits from helping other people. Not only do you get the joy and the satisfaction and the heartfelt things like you saw some of the people cry today, the bottom line is there's no better feeling than that. This business is like